I would actually probably tell him like, I'm sorry for fighting with you all the time. Yeah, I mean, I would say like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't, I didn't mean to cuss at you. I didn't mean to always be mad at you. And I just, I love you so much. That's it. I regret it.
I would say sorry to my mom. She's such an amazing person, and sometimes I feel like I take her for granted. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we need to be nicer to our moms. We need to treat them better because you only have one and life's so short. So always treat your mom good, and sometimes we get in disagreements, but before you go to sleep, always say you love your parents. Call them and let them know you love them because you only got one mom and one dad. So I would apologize to my mom.
Honestly, like I'm the type of person to live with no regrets. But if I could go back in time to say sorry to someone, I would say sorry to a friend of mine who I did not understand. I bullied him because of it, and I feel kind of fucked up because of it, because I just didn't understand him, and because of it, I didn't accept him for who he was, and I was mean. Yeah, I wish I didn't do that.
I'm sorry I fucked your ex, even though you weren't with him. Yeah, because literally after that, it kind of ruined my friendship with someone else.
I would probably say sorry for being such an ass and a little brat. Yeah, it was actually my stepdad. He actually died 10 years ago. We didn't really have the greatest relationship, but had I known that, I'd be seeing the last few of his years the way that I did, I would definitely apologize for, being the way that I did, and maybe even potentially ruining our relationship that we had for such a long time. Yeah, I think that's what I would say.
The first person that would come to mind, a childhood friend of mine, Joey, I'd say sorry to him because he committed suicide 4 years ago now. And just growing up with him, and the last I saw him was graduation day at school. I feel like I wasn't there enough as a friend, and I felt like I let him down, and I didn't do good enough. So I'd say sorry that I wasn't there, but that would be the first person I'd think of.
Wow. Okay. Uh, Probably to like a school teacher. I'd probably apologize for being such a nuisance.
Honestly, nobody, to be honest. And I don't feel like I've done anybody wrong, so yeah.
Ah, so it's one of these questions. Okay. Oh, alrighty. My older and brother and sister. The reason I want to say sorry to my older brother is because me and him got in a very heated argument, and the last thing I said to him was, "I fucking hate you, and I never want to see you again." A couple of months afterwards, he was from a pole and never got to say sorry. My older sister, me and her were driving to get some supplies. My friend and my older sister. My sister at the time was carrying her daughter. It's been only a month. As we were ready to dip out, we took enemy fire and an RPG shot was shot at the car, killing the driver and my friend. I saw my friend screaming out to me, and me being an idiot and not listening to my older sister, I tried to help him, and she got shot in front of me. and I never got to say sorry for not protecting her and her daughter. My older sister always said, no matter how tough it gets, just keep on walking, because it's better than just crying. And my older brother says, you're more of a man for crying in front of someone than hiding it away in a corner. I do miss them a lot, and if I could, I would say sorry. I would say sorry to my sister for not protecting her, and I would say sorry to my brother for saying what I said that day.
Yeah. So I'm homeschooled, but I went to public school at a time, and there's the girl. Nothing really bad happened to her, but if I had to go back and say sorry, I guess she was being bullied, basically because she had like a lot of hair on her arm. She had a lot of body hair, and the thing is, I would talk to her, but I never really stood up for her. I think that's one thing I really feel bad about. I really wish I could.
Shit. I'd probably go back and say sorry to my great grandpa. He was like the first main person I lost. And so whenever it got like close and he was like not doing too good, I like distanced myself because I knew that was gonna hurt. And I wish I could go back and like apologize and like be there, you know, even though it's gonna be hard.